You may notice that this is a different Audi, and well, that's because it is, and it's a different colour. This is my 2011 Audi S4, and as you can tell from the fact it's on ramps, there is something up with it. I will be going into detail as to what's gone on momentarily, but lovely. It is the 3-litre supercharged, produces around 330, 350 horsepower, and runs perfectly fine, except for one issue. As you can see, the exhaust should not make that sound, and that is because the exhaust isn't attached, at least on one of the sides. Now, on a V6 engine like this one, you have two manifolds, the one on the right and the one on the left. The one on the right has become loose, and when I say loose, I mean it has snapped off. And again, I will explain why in a moment. But we can all appreciate the car in all of its glory. We need to take all this out. Intake, the heat shielding, and then whatever the hell that is that they've put in there. And so we can get the cat. Ideally, we use the lift, but as you can see, I don't have one of those. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Right, let's start taking things apart. Now we have the cone filter off, you can actually see the cat just down there. I'll put a little circle on it so you guys can see which bit I'm talking about, but it's that piece right there. It's nice and shiny though, brand new. For those wondering what sort of space we're working in, this is the side that's disconnected. And as you can see, the cat is just up there. And we have to get it out of this gap here. But first things first, we have to remove all of this before we can get started. All this exhaust system needs to come off, which is really fun. Also, it needs some TLC down here, flipping hell. This side's fine, by the way. That's what it should be like. Rock solid, and that's what this side's like. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Update time. Right, we have made zero progress since I last said the last bit. Anyway,
What?
that's what we're taking out. My dad has just disconnected the hanger for it. He's currently underneath the car assisting. And as you guys knew from the last bit of footage, it's going to be quite difficult to get out. Meanwhile, I have been
covering up wires with electrical tape
and disconnecting the exhaust from here backwards. So that's where we're at currently, but we may have to
move a gearbox or so.
Yeah, buddy! Wait!
just to be able to slide it out. But so far, I mean, you can see there it's moving. It's just going to be so difficult to get out. This is going to be a challenge. I think the harder part is going to be putting it back in. Like the new one that I order is going to be harder to put back in. And once again, I'll probably do like a cost. Overall, whether or not we could make money on the car or not. But I'm planning on keeping this one for a little bit just because, well, it's a, I mean, look at it. You don't need anything else.
Probably need to take this bracing out.
What? Okay, right. I'm gonna go help him because I'm just yapping now, and then we'll do a little update. So we have managed to take the hanger off the cat, so it now sits freely, which means it has fallen down a little bit. These bolts here are tightened to about 1,000 Newton meters. So our next plan of action is, you see this X brace? I mean, you won't really be able to tell, but there is an X brace here. You'll be able to see parts of it. Hold on, if I do this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you can see it here, the X brace. We need to drop this down and then use a scissor jack to push the gearbox that way in order to pull it out, if that makes sense. But before we do any of that, I think it's lunchtime. Right, little bit of an update. Food was delicious, had chicken and rice, not that you cared. But we have now moved from the front of the car to the back because we need to remove the whole exhaust in order to get some wiggle room out of the front of the car, because otherwise, well, it's just not moving. And we were trying for probably a good 20-30 minutes to get some sort of wiggle room, but no, nothing. So as you can see down here, I've removed the bolt from that. Well, I actually snapped that one, and you can see there's bolts on that side, none on this side. And again, remove the bolt there. And there's also a bracket slightly further up, which we've removed. Next thing to do is remove this back box. Then the whole thing can get lowered. And in case you guys are wondering about before why it snapped, that's the reason. Right there. It's been bolted to the body instead of a hanger, like on this side. You see? Don't bodge your exhausts, otherwise you'll be doing this. And then someone like me will have to come and fix it. For free, apparently. God damn. But anyway, we're going to get this back box off to then drop the whole exhaust down. And then we should be a little bit closer to our goal. Not much, but a little bit. Right, so we've made some progress actually on the car. You may notice something. Yeah, there's no exhaust. That's because we've just spent the best part of 25, 35 hours, minutes taking it off. And man, whoever put this on, I hate you. Because what the hell? What are we looking at? Hold on. So this is where it was bolted to. They've cut off one of the hanger bolts to hold up the exhaust. They've welded this bit together. Don't even get me started on this. This is just disgusting. Like, what are we doing? Not to mention, they glued it. Oh, what? Who glues an exhaust system? So, I'm gonna have a tea break because I'm flipping hungry again. And well, let me just show you the aftermath of the car. So that's what we're left with. These are the two resonators here leading up to the cats. We need to find a way of somehow attaching it to the car for the time being, because, well, realistically we can't leave the car like this. I hate you, whoever did this. I actually hate you. You are the pain, everything of mechanics, because you're disgusting and I hate you. I don't know what goes through people's heads. I just don't know. But next we have to figure out how to get the cat out. Finally. Yeah, we had to do all this just to figure out how to get the cat out. I know, it's stupid. But hey, it's off now. Funny thing, I actually forgot to record an outro for this video, so I've done this really cool transition. But all I was going to say is we're going to leave the cat for next video, just because of how long it was going to take. And we literally got to the point of the resonators being attached back to the top of the vehicle. So, it's my car, I'm not in a flipping workshop. Anyway, this is the outro. Thank you so much for watching. If anyone has any tips or any solutions on how to help me just get this cat out, I would greatly appreciate it. But once again, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, hit the like button, subscribe. We're nearly at 2K. We might already be at 2K when this video is out. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Still not going to do an outro. Bye.